Hello. Alright, we're gonna do chapter 3.
Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I just. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So, what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Saved by the bell. Hello? Indecipherable. Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But, but nothing. You are to stay here, understood? Understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Oh, and Luca, you left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. Got the achievement Born in a Barn. Well, that was strange. Huh, she was so nice. Okay, I'm not gonna leave. Oh, I guess it's good that I didn't leave the tap on the other day. I had the option of just leaving the water running, but I did not do that. Okay, so I could just do that again. I could just be a little shit, and I mean, I'm not going to. Something's up. Nana's just worried about me. Maybe if I was this kid, I wouldn't understand that, but if weird
A
shit was
faint
going. Oh,
electronic sound floated in the air.
is that coming from upstairs? Okay, that's strange. Um, but yeah, if I was a caretaker of a kid and there was like missing people and whatnot, I think I would also be like, hey, please stay here for the day. Like, who knows what that phone call was? Hello? Is anyone there? Oh boy. Oh, it's the walkie-talkie. It's very loud. Hello? Rolo, is that you? Oh, over? Strange. I got strange. Okay, well, that was nothing, I bet. On we go. Oh, someone's knocking. Fine. No. Actually. Goodbye. I'm hiding. I'm not here. No. Mm-mm. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, so there's a question mark if I haven't, like, done all the paths. That's very nice. I like that. No. Do you think they'll go away if I just wait? Stranger danger? I'm sure they'll leave. Mm, I think the game wants me to get the door. Oh, interesting. I stop walking when the door knocks, so... goodbye. I'm gonna chill. Oh, interesting. The door stops knocking if you're chilling. Haha, I've beaten the game. I'm doing what Nan has requested of me, like a normal child who would definitely not just answer the door. Oh wait, what are you doing? Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me, accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rolo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Deepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Deepwood, if he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rolo. Where are you? It's fine. Rolo's fine. Nothing bad is going to happen to him. This is a nice little fun game. I say confidently. I don't think I've gone... Oh no, I have gone up. I came from up. Right. Okay, that's not where the library is. Okay, and this is the dirt path out of town that I still cannot go to. Oh. Is it like early morning? Where is everyone? Oh, they probably got rallied to go to Deepwood, because like things are like half strewn around. Huh. Interesting. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rolo? Nope. I don't remember which voices I gave everyone. Oh, I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. I'm gonna chill again. Gotta chill at every bridge crossing. You know what they say about crossing the bridge? Just act cool. What have they done? They've just put stuff in front of this person. I'm excited to do this voice, worried to talk to this person. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all a part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines, I get it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So, how about you start by telling me? No, look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. God, you joker? We're all a part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. That wasn't a question. Alright. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. And I got tender. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check around where the adults aren't, so I guess it's up to us to check Deepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right. Fitz and I will check Weepwood. I keep saying Deepwood, it's Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Gotta talk to Dawn. Hey, Dawn. Is it true about Rolo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that, and why? Well, I have a few leads. Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rolo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Weepwood, right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Wood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. I guess Miss Fratelli is getting ready for the festival, same as last time. Guess I won't be able to go in there until after the festival, which means the festival is going to happen at some point in this game, which I'm looking forward to. Oh, this person's gonna tell me what happens the day, isn't it? Because, like, last time it was like, oh, they went into the woods together. His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Yeah, I'm sure that's nice. That's fine. That's normal. Don't worry about that. Hi, Luca. What's up? You haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule. I think I was doing more of a high-pitched voice. A rule that he can only order decaf. Okay. I was hoping for another joke, but that was mostly just Rolo was a little shit. Oh, I don't think I've seen these characters before. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that this situation is completely under control. It just seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Mr. Cotter. Oh. We've got vibes. We've got gender vibes. Oh wait, just kidding. We're talking about, Mr. Cotter is Rolo. Rolo Cotter. Nonsense. Young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has become more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter, Beck, that... Now, where did she run off to? Obsessed. Like I said, they are gender vibes. Slap the melon. Hey Griffin, has Rolo been by? I haven't seen him all day. I don't remember how I did this voice. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him on the house. He'll like that. Hey, Yelson. Mystery Museum? It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rolo in there? No, just the shadow of a family clinging on to the town, clinging on to the past. Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown. Time to check out the History Museum. Sharper Valentine, a celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
That was unhelpful. Oh, hi, May.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Seems above board to me. Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. You know, that's not propaganda. It's not like it was paid for the same people it's promoting. I couldn't even hear the fast thing it said at the end. Oh, there's time to go to the library. Oh, right. I was supposed to check the library, so I'm in the right place.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu, one of the greatest acting minds of our time.
I am paranoid.
By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Ah, succulent.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck. And dangerous to this quaint community. No way. I'm fine.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring.
Mycological Phosphorescence.
Ugh. More like my complete loss of interest. Sounds interesting, actually. I'll be keeping a neighborhood watchful eye on you. Wow, I love when my neighbors watch me. It's my favorite type.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
I got the achievement nerd! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, poke around the library. So I guess I got owned by the Steam achievements.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Ahem.
Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me.
Good book?
Dunno, just started
He
it.
gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So, now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that there are 2 queens in a hive? They will fight to the death, they will fight to the death for supremacy? Fight. Ooh, I got fight. I'm sure that won't be needed. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday.
Keep an eye out for him, okay?
Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know.
I'm sure we won't have to ask this kid about bees since there are no bees and the bees are missing, and that doesn't connect at all. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Ooh, this is the other character on the cover. I don't know who it is, but I'm looking forward to meeting this character. Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? I can't settle on a voice for this character. It's like kind of like, ugh. Yeah, not by choice.
Beck's family moved
There we go.
often,
Beck! Oh, it's Beck!
giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
Look, I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So, he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Oof. Well, that sucks. Yeah. So, I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep, well, technically, it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. A pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Obsessed with Beck. But what if I go the other way? I kind of wanted to keep exploring. Oops. Running into the wall. Did I go down yet? I don't know if I went down. Yeah, I did. And then I guess I did go up. Okay, maybe I have gone everywhere. I haven't gone to the Weep Woods. I was kind of thinking I want to go to the Weep Woods, but I guess everyone else is going to go to the Weep Woods. So I was like, this is obviously where we need to go. The Weep Woods. Hey, Jetson. Have you seen Rolo come by this way? Come by any chance? Afraid not. As elusive as the fish in this here pond. Alright. We're gonna go into our treehouse. I'm just inviting the stranger in. I guess not stranger, it's Beck.
Luca's
Oh.
winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Okay, so there's nothing. Too bad. I'll keep going. Jump, 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 jump. Joey, have you seen Rolo around?
No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes on the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any.
He never came home last night.
Do you think it's normal it's being colder than normal?
I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo.
No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something?
Who's to say? I'm no beetleologist. Just keep eye out. Just keep an eye out, would you? Just keep eye out for him, would you? I think it's just keep an eye out for him, would you?
Of course, of course.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. Yeah, darn, I thought I would get more since there's a beehive person.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Okay, so this is just like the same thing it said yesterday.
The Valentine mansion loomed, both figuratively and literally.
Huh. Who would go in there?
Dang, they boarded up the way in.
Mushrooms. Ooh. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest?
Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
Ah, okay, yeah, this is adding up.
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the?
As
Cool.
quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray.
Ah, yep, okay.
Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay, so the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous.
Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in.
Yep. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy.
Aw, don't say things like that. It hurt Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish?
Yep. She looks fine to me.
Why, hello. I don't think we have been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot Tish.
Yup.
You've probably heard of us.
Can't say I have.
I'll forgive you just this once, on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dad? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. I'm gonna beat this kid
Iggy
up,
took
I
a
guess.
step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the tickle. Or the strange. Ooh. No, I don't want to tickle this kid. I want to do the strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk.
Yup.
Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs. Dud.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Arrgh.
And now I've
His
killed this
clothes
child.
drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk. My clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Struggle.
I don't feel so good. I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit.
Yup. I fucked that kid up. It's normal. Okay, so... Alright, yeah, I guess I don't want to step in the green goo since it basically fucked Iggy up. So obviously this green goo was created by like the Valentine family because, I don't know, their crops weren't doing so good. And so they wanted to like make the crops better. And instead they actually just created the foul harvest because everything's dying and now all of this green goo is leaking everywhere. And that's why all of the harvest is bad now. That's, I mean, at least that's what it seems like to me. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
Inside of the warehouse, this strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. I like that this person doesn't even know Rollo and is like, yes, we have to help. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town?
We were just helping look for Rollo.
Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago.
Really? So, where was he?
It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know.
I'm starting to get that impression.
Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest.
Wow, that's a relief.
You two should scurry along before you get yourselves lost.
Yeah, come on back. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo.
Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you.
She was?
She was worried sick. You should march straight home.
I guess.
Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
Guess all's well that ends well.
I'll introduce you to Rolo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. I don't trust.
Rolo was safe.
Was he? Was he? I haven't seen Rolo yet. I don't trust it.
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4.
All right. I think I'm gonna take another quick break just because it seems like a good spot. Yeah, I'm gonna just be right back.